So yeah, you are changing and I'm changing.
Oh.
Because I'm much blonder. I did my hair.
You did your hair blonder?
Yes.
Babes, it's looking great. You know blonde's my favourite colour.
Yeah, I've learned, yeah.
You've learned?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, let's wait for a few of the people to show up for love. Okay, fantastic. I think they're coming.
But can they see us now? No.
They can now.
No.
Let's go, babes. Let's go. Let's do it.
Ooh, here we are.
You know the song, right?
I do.
Okay, here we go. I love my life. I love my body. I love myself. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Shaft Show, and today we're going to be talking about sex, love, and angels. Annie is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
My audience love Annie, and I love Annie.
And I love you.
Oh,
And
we're
you.
fully yin and yang. I look. How old are you now?
How old am I?
Yeah.
28.
I look 24.
So true.
I keep on doing this, but I don't have a beard anymore. Solstice shave off. New beginning.
And I didn't even recognize you when I walked into the room. I
This
was
is
like,
true.
who's that?
Who's that guy? Who's that handsome-looking lesbian?
Oh, yes, right. I had totally forgot how you looked without the beard.
I know, and you met me when I didn't have a beard.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
1 year ago. 1 year ago, yeah.
I mean, I'm freshly shaven.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, not bad for a 21-year-old. 41. It's called a tantric body.
If you look like that, I mean, you pass as a 21, so it's like...
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, my housemate Maria, she's an elder Jedi.
Everybody looks so freaking young.
It's called Tantra.
Yeah.
You might want to look into it. If you want to look into it, check out sacredsexualawakening.com and book yourself a session with me. Book yourself a session with me.
It's the ghost beard.
It is a ghost beard. So today, Annie, let's have a little check-in.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What's real for you right now?
What's real for me? I'm actually straight from work.
Ooh.
Yes. Been doing some interior stuff today. And sitting in traffic.
Ooh.
Yes. Stuck on the way here. Finally coming here, finding peace. And also the weather right now. The weather took a turn.
It
did. From the super delicious holiday spirit summer, having a lunch out on the city today, to this like super, it was thunder all night.
Oh, really?
It was, yes. You didn't notice?
I didn't sleep for a long time.
Well,
I was
maybe that is
partying.
why. Okay. No, but it was super like thunder. It was light storms and everything, and people are going crazy about that on the internet as well. Yeah, in my.
That's why the bitcoins have crashed. That's why I lost 10,000 English pounds yesterday.
Yes, definitely. That's why. Yeah.
If in doubt, blame something outside of yourself.
But what I was going to say with that was like it hit me like I was here and it's like.
The weather or
the weather,
bitcoins?
The weather.
Okay, the weather.
The bitcoins doesn't have that effect on me because I'm not really invested.
Don't do it. If you want to fry your nervous system and see all the money in the world that you could ever dream of be in your account and then go, then it's a good game to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but the thing is, I had a fun thing going here.
Ooh,
because I have this. I'm checking what is the word in English? The plates on the car. Is it just the word, the plate?
The number plate.
The number plate. I usually get these messages through them. So when I have one that is like popping out of the crowd, I'm always taking a picture of it and then I'm looking up on angel numbers. What is the meaning of it?
The dictionary of angel numbers.
Yes.
Is that angelnumbers.com or something?
No, there is actually. I can give you the link and you can put it here because this is a great one. I always use this one, but it's a complicated name really. So I don't even like it's Joanne something. Yeah. But yes, and it said to me, it said to me like, yes, Annie, you're on the right path. Yes, keep doing what you're doing. You're super connected and all that. Like, and this is like the second time this is happening. It's always when I'm like going here doing stuff like this, putting myself out there for this new life, what I really want to do, these messages always come every time.
This is it. You're on the right track, babes.
Yes.
We love having you here at the Shaft Show. If you were to have your own show, Annie, what would it be called?
What's the tricky one? Yeah, I do think I know, actually.
What is it?
The Conscious Game or something. Like something like that.
The Conscious Game?
Oh, yeah.
Like life is a video game type of thing.
Well,
Name of my concept album. With Victor.
Well, yeah, not with me. I don't sing at all. Yet. But I have this like play life consciously. I'm getting back to that over and over again. Play life consciously.
I like that.
So something about that.
Oh, being a conscious creator.
Yes, definitely conscious creator. I'm that totally resonates with me. I am a conscious creator, but that's the thing. Like, if we can just not take life so seriously, I think we have all been there. Like, don't take yourself too serious. Don't take life so serious. And in this, like, play life consciously is you bring out joy. That's the part I like. The joy to have fun.
This is the key thing. We always forget. Busy being busy.
Yeah. We need to have more fun, more laughter.
More playfulness.
Everything we are doing needs to have like this foundation of joy that makes us happy.
Yeah.
That we feel like we have purpose.
Well, talking of purpose, I would love it if you could talk to me about me.
Yeah.
So you know that I'm leaving, getting deported, should be deported now. They haven't turned up yet. So luckily, I'm still here. Thanks, Sweden. So I'd like to know what's going to happen in my next adventure. Am I going to have a lot of sex? Will I fall in love? Because I don't want to be in love. Because, you know, I did the whole cutting that thing out of my being. And angels.
Yes, and I do have my angel deck here with me today.
This is brilliant.
Shaft didn't know. It was a surprise.
This is great. This is why we're here.
So yes, and this is my very special card deck. Oh. It's the one I've had for the longest time, and I have really like. I'm super always connected with the angels. I can communicate with them without this, but these are a very good tool because you get very concrete answers.
Okay.
So
am I gonna have a threesome on the next full moon, which is coming up at some point?
Okay, yeah.
That's a key question.
Okay, so now I need to mix them.
Okay, right.
So while I'm mixing them, I'm going to send in that question and that energy, and I kind of need you to send that energy into this as well, so we get a really clean answer.
Threesome, this full moon. I see a full moon ritual with 2 witches for a high amount of financial abundance, which is 10,000 English pounds, without burning out.
How much is that in Swedish?
100,000 kronor.
100,000 kronor, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A nice number. Sex and money is my job. What can I say?
Okay, you get 2 cards.
Oh, she's picking.
I'm picking, yes.
She picks it. Okay, this is fascinating.
Nobody touches this deck, actually.
The Conscious Clock. Hey, nice to see you, brother. Nice to see you, Chelsea. My fellow Tantricorn, nice to see you. Let's see who's in the chats. Moran, nice to see you. Ifbatan, assalamu alaikum. Transvision, such clean shaves, souls. Thank you very much. And everybody else who's joined us. So nice to see all of you.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're going to turn the first card here.
Okay. A year from now. Whoa, is that loads of babies? Is that lesbians? Hold. What the hell? Is that me and loads of threesomes? No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Tell me what the hell's going on.
I think we're going to switch the other cards as well before I tell you something.
Okay, right.
Sad. No. Wait. Okay, so your question was, are you going to have a threesome? And the answer was a year from now, so you have to wait.
What the fuck?
How is it with the monogamy? Maybe that is the pause for you right now?
Babes, I tried monogamy for the last 2 years and I was single for a long time. It didn't work. I'm going back to polyamory, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, a year from now. Oh, but this is nice. This is nice.
Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see, Annie.
I see. It's a world right here. It's about you're going to revisit points. Revisit points all across the world that you have partly been at before and
Bali, Koh Phangan.
are going also some new places. You're going to connect the dots. That's what I'm getting. Connecting the dots. And yes, I do see a future partner. And I also see a crew that is going to like have share the same visions with you, but complement each other. That is the right word, right?
Yeah.
But you first are going to connect the dots. And yeah, you're gonna meet this team and you're gonna meet your queen. Yes.
One of my queens is coming, huh?
Yes, she's gonna be by your side.
And look, she's blonde.
She is.
Finally, the dream comes true. Hot blonde and Angela. Hang on, that looks like another woman. This looks like two women.
You do have long hair and no beard.
Okay, I do look like
you do look a little bit like that. Sorry. But yes, and this other card, wait, it's I feel like that is like some inner power and source power, and it's coming for you or going through you. It's going to enhance during this time. And well, this is the first card, this is the second, and this is the emphasis of this one. So in a year from now, it will really just like
Okay, cool.
it will be a lot bigger. It will just come through. It will be super strong, and it will be a lot from the heart. You will work a lot from the heart.
Back to the heart again.
Back to the heart.
Getting out of my brain and insecurities of not having enough, not being enough. Back to the heart.
Thank you, angels.
Thank you, angels.
Yeah.
Chelsea was asking what deck is this? And the answer is Angel Answers.
Angel Answers, yes.
There you go.
By Doreen Virtue, a lot of you guys know her probably. But it's a really good deck. It's a good deck for concrete answers.
Oof.
And then of course I do the channeling, because if you always just read here or in the book, you will only get 44 answers. But if you channel, you have infinite answers, and much more like spot on answers, I'd say.
Okay, so to summarize, for me to remember, we have. Am I gonna have a threesome pretty soon? A year from now, I'll be having a crew of like-minded people, and I'll be having threesomes all the time. It's just like my old life again before I came here.
It does sound a little bit like that.
Yeah, it does.
From what I've heard.
And the going back to all the places and seeing all the dots, like I'm gonna be back on the road again.
Yeah. Are you going to do it the nomad style, like jumping from place to place?
No, it's seasonal. So the thing about the tantric hotspots is we all follow the sun. If we don't stay in the sun, we will die because we're really weak. We need so much healing. But you have survived 2 winters in Sweden? And I had a really nice 2 winters. And I didn't get ill. Yeah. Super strong. That is the thing. That's the power, the sun power coming through. This is it. Yes. I'm coming back online. I'm going to go back out there. Yes. I'm going to be going to Estonia Tantra Festival, so you could find that somewhere. Put a link in below. They're going to be doing a whole festival dedicated to the Shaft show. I love it. I know, it's great. It's like all my dreams coming true. The thing is, like, I get so inspired by you. I will probably end up in Bali as well. Like, I see you in a year or 2. I like, what am I still doing? Just come over for a little holiday. We'll take care of you. It's like here. It's like Mondays, because it's Juicy Entrepreneur Monday today. Yeah. It's like Monday every day. Oh, I know. What am I doing Hey, there's always a reason. There
is a reason. I know.
Yeah. Or is there?
Yes.
Oh, are you stuck in your comfort zone?
No, according to the angels, I'm
okay,
not.
Right.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely like not officially not in there anymore. Yeah. I was trying to play it safe, and now I'm kind of ready to just drop everything and go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's brave, Annie.
Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Hope my bosses doesn't see this.
She loves it here.
Yeah.
So, the title of this podcast is Sex, Love and Angels.
Yeah.
What is your relationship with sex?
Oh my, you just threw that out there.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Everyone can play this game as well. In fact, you can ask me. We got 3 minutes to reply. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't figure out what 3 minutes is. Let's do it until we're bored.
Yeah.
But, if you want to play the game with us as well, one person is going to ask, what is your relationship with sex? And the other person's going to answer, and they're going to listen, and we're going to switch. So there's a stopwatch here. So we'll just do a minute.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Or
okay.
However long.
And I should start. That's the thing. Okay.
No, you're going to ask me to get a bit of a
good
inspiration.
So, Shaft.
Yes.
What is your relation to sex right now?
Oh shit, if you didn't say right now.
I didn't. Didn't say it right. Relation.
What's your relationship to sex?
Relationship to sex.
Yeah. Well, for me, sex is the most powerful energy on the planet. It's the thing that we go to war for. It's the thing that we live for. It's the thing that creates life. It is the most potent energy on the planet. And everyone has got this nuclear bomb between their legs, and no one really knows how to harness that energy. If people knew that they had this infinite source of energy between their legs, then they could actually refine it and use it for living in a big ashram in the city, like I am now, and living and retiring at 35, and just becoming quite like super young at the age of 41. Like, there's all these ways to use this energy that is literally just there. It's just here. And that takes a lot of practice, a lot of discipline. I love sex. That my relationship to sex is super positive. Apart from when it comes to love bit, the relationship part. The sex bit's always great. So for me, sex has always been a way to connect with someone on a deeper level, on a more intimate level, and on a level nowadays, on a conscious level, where you could consciously create your reality with someone. So when I'm having a deep, intimate relationship with someone, not only are we having sex, we're setting intentions. Not only are we setting intentions, we're reaching enlightenment. We're reaching into the flow state, the no mind state, the space in the film Soul, where they just go into the flow. It's the place where you can get all the information and download it together. If two people have a joint intention when lovemaking, or three people, it becomes more potent. And if you love money, Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha, if you love purpose, if you want to make impact on the planet, all the millionaires are using sexual energy to reach their goals. So I love sex. I know I'm only reaching a fraction. Like, I've done a lot, and for me to say that I'm just touching the iceberg of what the potential is says a lot, because everyone is like not even close to lasting longer than a few moments and looking into someone's eyes whilst lovemaking and breathing deeply together. Like, I don't think anyone's doing that, but if you do that, you'll connect a lot better with someone you're having sex with and yourself, and then from there things start to accelerate.
This is super interesting.
Yeah. I mean, even because I've been having tantric sex for the last 2 weeks and I stopped now. And my body changed. Like, the men at my men's circle, like, gave me a scientific explanation to what has happened to me, because I haven't worked out more. And I'm actually working out less, but I'm having more sex. Was having more sex. And they said it's because I've got more testosterone flowing through my body now, because of all the sex. And also, I'm a bit more... So I'm just like grounded and resting more from all the tantric lovemaking. And my body completely changed.
That is fantastic.
I know, it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's going on? But also, I'm doing a different type of lovemaking, which is like holding the plank and like dipping in 8 times shallow and then one big deep thrust and then pulling up again, and like just using my body in a very slow jaguar type motion. So it's very different to bum 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 bum. But I also do the bum 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 as a section and then do the other stuff as well. Variation is what you need. Yes. There's Tove. Nice to see you, Tove. Hello, beautiful souls. Wow, bit off. What took you so long? Oh, interesting. She likes it. So that is my relationship to sex, enlightenment, love, connection, intimacy.
I still have a hard time like looking at you without a beard right now. I get a little bit like distracted.
Who is this beautiful chiseled lesbian man? So, any feedback on my share? Or any questions?
Well, I think we could do such a long episode on this actually. Really, like we have to go back on this. I think for another time when we have more
let's
time.
do a little hat trick with you.
Yeah. Yes. Why not? Yeah. Because I think there's so many. I know that you have talked about this on your Insta TVs before, because I have listened to them and they're super great. And I think so many men out there are in desperate need of this information.
Come to Tantric Tuesdays on Tuesday. We have one tomorrow.
Do it. Please do it. Because as women, we are coming to your Tantric Tuesdays and everything. That's not a problem. But we need more men in general. That's it.
It's true. It's just women at my workshops.
I mean, we are doing our part here, guys. Come on. So, yeah. But so, back to if I have any questions. I don't know if I have any questions right now about it. I just really like listening to it. And maybe we can open up for some questions from you guys.
You're so good at this. If you've got any questions about what my sharing, put it in the comments. If not, we're gonna roll on to you, Annie.
Yeah.
What is your relationship to sex?
Well, I can say it's a lot more different now than it was a year ago. I think the biggest change for me actually was, I found you. I found Sacred Sexual Awakening. I took the sessions. I began to do my work. And that work is seriously to get to know yourself. That's it. I've been I haven't so many relationships in life. I haven't been single for such a long time in my life. I've always had a relationship. And that's, you think that you know what you like, what you want. You get to experience this with a partner you feel safe with. And that is very important, of course. But for me, and I think for a lot of others out there as well, has a lot more to learn about ourselves. Because my experience is we get to know, or basically in school we get to know nothing. Nothing. I've actually heard now they're going to change it a little bit. The sexual education in school are going to get better. Finally. But since we didn't get that much information in school, it was just how basically put on a condom and don't have sex. That was the things. Those 2 things were basically everything anyone remembers. But there should be so much more, get to know yourself, how to set boundaries, what do you like, what do you dislike, and how to communicate that. Because that's the thing. Even if you do know what you like and everything, you also need to know how to communicate that to your partner. And of course, it gets easier with training. So for me, this past year, it has been the focus on getting to know myself again from scratch. Forget everything I knew about sex and everything that was should or would, all that, clean slate, okay? And it was so fun actually, because I got this homework from you saying like, okay, and now you're going to practice on your self finding these different spots, and you're gonna find how to have an orgasm on every spot. That's a very good homework, seriously. But there is also like a whole different, like, because I kind of want you to like teach this to the world. What is these spots? Probably a lot of you guys listening to this, like, what spots are you talking about? There's one, or?
Well, there's the G spot, discovered by Dr. Gothenberg, I believe. A man who needed to tell women about their own bodies. Oh, the irony. Beyond the G spot, there is the A spot, where the Amrita, the fluid, comes from, the sacred fluid that makes people younger when you drink it. Cervix, where life comes from, and if you learn to awaken that, then you can have orgasmic births.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can have orgasmic births. I've met so many people who have had orgasmic births.
I have never heard of it.
Yeah, really?
I've never heard of it.
Okay, so yeah, if you activate your cervix and you're able to have deep, profound orgasms through your cervix, you could use a crystal wand or someone. And you start to breathe into that, expand it, relax it, release the numbness, the pain. Then you start to feel more. And from there, you're able to awaken the cervix, which is connected to the womb, and then you're able to have these orgasmic births.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So, I am amping up my homework.
It's worth doing the homework.
Yes, it is.
It
took
really
me a long
is.
time to even start, actually.
Yeah.
Haven't told you that, but yes. It took a long time before I started.
It comes when you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can't stop, and then you realize, oh my god, there's so much, and then you forget again, and then you get out of habit, and then someone reminds you again, then you go back into it and go, oh, this stuff does work!
Yeah. And it does, and it's seriously, it's like the dedication, like it's like every practice you have in life. It just takes, you need to like value it, so you take the time for it. That is it.
There's like good habits and bad habits. Like I was just realizing today, like I haven't watched porn for like such a long time, like 6 months or something now. And when I'm in the tantra bubbles, you don't need to watch porn because you just have sex all the time, and I'm having sex with 3 different people a day. It's like fantastic. I'm living my life. But when you're in a city and you're by yourself and there's no human connection, and you're like flicking through your portfolio on Bitcoins and like looking at the analytics on your YouTube, and you go, I think I might have a wank. And then you check out Pornhub for some of your latest favorites, and then you get back into a habit of it. But I just haven't, like, I got into a habit of masturbating to porn again, like last year. Yeah, last year or the year before. It was the year before. Because I was by myself in a city, and it was just like, I had no friends. So I got out of habit by going back to Koh Phangan.
That's a good thing, I guess.
Exactly, because then life is just flourishing and I'm not just in my room by myself. And then I've just been out of habit. Like, I don't even like need to watch porn anymore. And for guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. You need to watch porn because that's the only way to get off, because we don't have that much physical contact with the opposite sex. Sad but true. We have the opposite problem from you guys, where you're like going, get away from me, God, stop. I mean, look at this guy. There's a person in the chat saying, lady, you're incredibly beautiful, leave sexual awakening, I will make you meet God. So you get that stuff, I'm getting nothing. I'm single. If anyone wants to say a proposition like that, that'd be nice. Anyway,
yes.
Doesn't happen, see.
Well, give it a minute. Patience.
Wait is the card.
That's true.
Wait is
Wait
the card.
a year, then it's coming to you. Yeah.
So that was a beautiful little round of what does sex mean to you. We're going to move into the other one, which is, you're going to ask me the question, what does love mean to you?
Okay, this is interesting. So, Shaft.
Yes.
What does love mean to you?
I'm so glad you asked. Love is the most powerful energy on the planet. For me, it's very linked to sexual energy. But I felt a new form of love in Ängsbacka No Mind Festival like 2 years ago, where I was just looking after all the children. And I was teaching breakdancing, that's my thing, and I just like have a laugh with them. And I was dressed as a unicorn then, so I just had all the kids, and they would like, one of them would just not leave me alone, and she would just like grab onto my leg and climb up and stay there, like in my face. And she was my favourite, obviously, because she's like this little blonde angel child who was like fully enlightened and who could do all like the breakdancing moves, and like she was actually in the end better than me. And you can see this on my YouTube channel about No Mind Festival. It's beautiful. But that's where I felt a new kind of love, which was a fatherly love. And I've never felt love without conditions, like unconditional love. That was the first moment I felt something different from normal love. Fast forward to this year, meeting you and meeting Vanilla and all the other juicy entrepreneurs, I started to develop this divine father energy, and I started to feel unconditional love for all you guys and just be able to hold you without the need for sexual interaction or anything. It's just a very pure, loving, unconditional love energy. And that was a really like long period, like since January the 25th I was celibate and everything, and just giving this unconditional love day in, day out, and just like having this beautiful feeling in my body without the hunger and the lack of sexual connection. I was able to just be in, and it was so nice. I've never felt that for such a long period of time, and I think I had to go through that process to cultivate this form of unconditional love. And when people say it, I never really understood it, because I've always had love with conditions, which are boundaries, so I feel safe in a relationship. But to have this unconditional love was something new. So this relationship to love, after 41 years of thinking love was one way, and having this new way of love, and feeling a new way of love, is fascinating, because there's going to be more, because especially when I have children, there's going to be more. Oh, Victor Nilsson. We can't have him on there. I wonder if Victor could ring you and then we could have him on the show.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
He's probably on his way.
He's on his way, yeah. Everyone knows Victor Nilsson from Lemon Squeezy from my YouTube channels. He's a sexy Jesus with the beard.
Yeah.
So that's my relationship to love.
It's beautiful. Seriously, I love how unconditional love got a place. This, yeah. Because it's so important. I think this is also something that not everybody maybe knows, like what exactly is unconditional love. What does it stand for? Yeah. Can you like can we concretize it? What is unconditional love for somebody that hasn't really been seeing it as different things before?
Yeah. So the feelings I have with you guys is I'm able, you know, like you have so much love. You're like, oh, God, I got so much love. Oh, I can eat you. That type of love. Yeah. So that's the type of love that's just exploding and bubbling up, and you could give it to a dog pretty easily. You could give it to a cat pretty easily. You could give it to children pretty easily. It's a little bit harder to be able to give that to an adult and another human. It is. So for me, that is a form of unconditional love, where you love someone so much, it's like a big lovegasm, and you can just give it to someone without any fear of rejection. Yeah. So just being fearless in that love and just giving it to them,
and not
without
expecting
asking
anything in return.
So what does love mean to you, Annie?
Well, love for me, it's so much connected with the heart. And for me, the heart is the biggest like signifier, whether what I feel with, what I follow. I follow my heart. I like I feel all these frequencies, all these energies all around. It's like people, they do sometimes have the gut feeling, or like saying like, oh, I follow my gut feeling, or something feels off or on like that. For me, it's with the heart, and that is very much connected with love. And that is also like, yes, unconditional love, because that is what I'm aiming to be at all times. Aiming for, it's hard. It's also practice to be in that, to feel love for everything and everybody at all times. Like you say, it's very easy towards a cat or an animal or a group of people that you really care for. but how to meet the world, everybody in it, the work place or everywhere you go, and to meet them with unconditional love, that takes a little bit of practice.
It takes a lot of practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not something that happens just like that, and even if you think you're in it, in having a flow, it will get to a day where you get like, oh no, no, fuck the world, kind of like that. Yeah, but that's the way. And love for me right now, I'm in this and I'm feeling the change. Because to meet the world with unconditional love, you get so much in return. And that's the thing, because you give it with no expectations. And it ends up that you get so much that you could never expect, never see. And it comes from a different direction. It's not always from the one that you maybe have given love to. It comes from another one, but it just circles around. And it doesn't matter where it comes from. And then of course, like the love that like we have for a specific partner or something like that, like, oh, that is like, oh now it is really calling.
It's Victor. I reckon it's Victor.
Is.
Where is it? Where's your phone?
Here.
Okay.
I think it is.
Okay, answer it. Put him on.
Hallå, vänta, wait. Here.
Victor, you're on the Shaft show.
Of course I am.
Welcome.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you on the way to the house, or like where are we actually having the Juicy Entrepreneurs tonight? I didn't actually read anything.
I am on my way to the house.
Yes!
Woohoo! And yes,
Who knows?
you are on speaker. I don't know if we said it, but you are on speaker, so you are like officially on the show.
On the Shaft
right
show,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a blessing
Oh,
to be online.
it's good to have you back on the show.
Yes. In voice, in spirit.
Yes.
Gosh, I'm hungry. Have you guys eaten?
I mean, I could always eat.
I do have food in the refrigerator,
Yeah,
even though I don't live here.
I've made a lot of food, but there's salmon in it.
Alright. So, should I bring some?
Yeah, Miss Goa is just around the corner. Check it out on Instagram. Big fan of the girls at Miss Goa.
Yes.
Oh, that's good stuff. So, what are you talking about on the stream?
Sex, love, and angels. We just did a beautiful round on what does sex mean to you, what does love mean to you, and we just had an angel card reading. So, which means we're pretty much done.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. It would be a wonderful finish for this show if you just walked through the door,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you have a little bit further to go, right?
Not quite there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So we're gonna see you in a bit, and we're gonna sign off.
Yeah.
Alright.
Puss, puss.
I'll see you
Puss
soon, guys.
puss.
Love
Bye.
you,
Puss. Bye.
Oh, super nice. I love Victor.
Yeah.
He sent me a lot of people who've been on my YouTube channel. They've seen me working on a concept album, and he sent me a track, the first track from the concept album, and it's fucking insane. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. Like,
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
It's so good.
Oh.
It's so clever. Like it's genius. I mean, we have used the formula for Harry Potter, Star Wars, Lion King, and basically the hero's journey, Frodo. How to create a story around our journey, the spiritual journey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's like it's just a hit. Like
Life
it's
is a video game,
hit.
yeah.
And it just if you take those hits, you turn it into a big hit. That's what it's going to
Yeah,
be like.
that's exactly it. We got some really good people working on the project.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I'm looking forward to
famous
this.
people. It's great.
Oh, cool. So cool.
Super nice. So thank you very much. We covered all the hot topics. Loved your sharing around love.
Thank you.
And something popped up for me was like gut instinct is something I don't really have, and I had to work a lot to get into my stomach through de-armoring my stomach and everything like that to activate it. And my heart is always like, wants to connect, but it's my lingam that guides me.
Yeah. But that's
according
very
to my
usual.
according to my human design, it's like it's fully connected.
Oh yes. Perfect.
There it is.
And that this could also, like, we all have this main one that we
Yeah.
like feel aiming with. So like yes, the sex is a part of it. It's the sex, the stomach, the heart, and the third eye. A lot of people feel with that too.
The visions.
Yeah, but also I think most are with the mind.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think pretty much everyone who hasn't done some kind of personal development is the mind.
Yeah.
Because there isn't any other option. Like you don't know that there is other options.
No, you don't know. Like, what is the ego? What is the mind? What are the
exactly,
different stuff? Are the thoughts like, hello? Okay, we need to. Yeah, this is so important. Oh my God, are we actually gonna finish this? Okay, yeah, we are.
We got time. Victor's on his way. I don't know who's downstairs. But it was only when I discovered Tantra did I I thought I was just smart because I was like running virtual simulations in my sleep before I was going to sleep about every possible outcome, and I was like 6 years old or something, still understanding my body and brain and everything. Later on I discovered that's just anxiety.
Oh shit.
But I thought I'd just been really smart, like running all these virtual simulations, going, I could possibly say this, I could do that.
Structured,
exactly.
analytical.
Yeah.
All that good stuff that you put down in a curriculum.
But now, like, I had a bit of a conflict with someone, and I spent 3 days away from them, and I didn't think about the conflict, what I was going to say, or anything. Because I'm smarter now to relax, and I said to myself, I will react on what my body does next to this person. So I'm just going to I'm just going to process, like, the anger, the grief, and then see what's on the other side of the anger and the sadness. And there's always some kind of need that wasn't met. And when I'm in front of that person, I'm going to allow my body to decide what I need to say and do. And I just had a beautiful conflict resolution with the person I was in conflict with. And it wasn't even a conflict anymore. It's just like a somatic little, just want to feel love.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
see
really nice.
Jenny is writing, can you send me your beard? This is the hot topic of the day. It's not sex, it's not angels, it's the beard.
It's my beard. This is true. Jenny, let's go for a fika at the Blue Lotus, which is our favourite place in town.
I was there the first time just like a week ago.
It's amazing, right?
It's so amazing.
The kombucha is brilliant.
Oh, and the staff there, or like the owners, they're so nice.
The lady with the fringe.
I don't remember if it was the fringe or the other, but she let us stay late. Super late, like until she was like, guys, I really need to get home. Okay, if we wrap this up, yeah, okay.
Blue Lotus is my favourite. It's my winter tantric hangout.
It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, you too.
So is there any last words that you like to share with the beautiful people who have been tuning in? You've got quite a few fans that love you already and declared their love. This is fantastic.
I love you guys. Well, I just love being here on the Shaft show. It was my second time today, and it was like a bit spontaneous. We didn't have this like plan or anything. It turns out great anyways.
Yeah, this is true.
Why ever plan? Like, seriously. Yeah, so no, just like what should we highlight from today? Like, don't plan, just relax. Tune into
your body,
your heart, or your lingam, or whatever that you feel is your guidance, like your true guidance. Find out what that is. Oh my God, yes, do it. And do the homework, the practices. If you need practices for the homework, the juicy homework, yes, you have him here, and the Sacred Sexual Awakening.
Oh, you say all the right things. Yeah, discover your body. I think that's a beautiful little sign off. You're going to be in your body we're going to be in our bodies for at least 300 years.
Yeah.
At least 300.
And if not this body, another body.
Body.
It's a great gift to give yourself.
Give
yourself that.
This is what happens if you harness your sexual energy.
If you stop going to the gym, this is what you get. Apparently.
Tantric lovemaking.
Yeah.
It's good cardio. Yeah. So yes, discover yourself, connect with your heart, your head, your sex, your spirit, and relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't stress. No. Everything will come to you. You don't need to rush or stretch for anything. If you have the right amount of flow, like tuning in, working on yourself, it will all just come to you. I heard this is a good quote actually from a lady named Edita. She had the retreat I was at in Mexico together with another woman, Julia Bernheim. But she said to me, if you're living a life like an aligned woman, you always have what you need within the arm's reach. That's so true. That is true, seriously. So try it. If you don't believe me, try it. I think I dare you.
Give it a go. I think, like, I was listening to Sadhguru the other day, and he said people are just trying to get to heaven, but what they don't realize is we're actually living in heaven right now, and we're just fucking it up.
Yeah.
Like, we got all the resources we could ever dream of. If you were like landing on the moon, looking back at the earth, you'll be looking at that is heaven. And
I hope so.
Sweden for me is literally heaven. Look at the angels I'm surrounded by constantly. And for me, I'm fucking my own life up by fucking myself up by my own negative thought patterns. And it takes people like yourself and the juicy entrepreneurs to get me out of my own bullshit. And my business partner, like, our company's going so well. And what we kept on saying when we started off was, it's up to us not to fuck
I'm just
it
gonna
up.
say, Justina Morawska, she's been here the whole time. Thank you guys for today. Thank you for being here with us. This whole time, thank you so much.
Oh shit, the Hot Viking Dad's in there. Toll 5805. How's the little child, the Aquarian one, huh? He's a Viking dad. He's got a Viking wife and two beautiful kids, and he's an inspiration. It was a major inspiration for me to become a father, which I don't want to do anymore.
Different times.
Wait.
Yes.
The card said wait.
In a year.
In a year, I'll have my threesome.
You will get so much
Exactly.
more than a threesome.
Great. Consistent threesomes are better than just one-off threesomes. Fantastic. Okay, well, thank you very much for everybody tuning in. Please do smash that like button. We need more likes so we could actually come up through the algorithms. Save and share on this beautiful device. If you want to be on the Shaft Show, come along and say hi. And if you fancy a fika, I'm always available. You can find out about Annie.
Yes, I am a healer of the divine at Facebook and Instagram, and also Annie Marie Rika, which will be probably linked here afterwards by him. Yeah.
Well, thank you. We love you, and we set you free. Have a beautiful evening. Mwah. Thanks, love.
Thank you.
I guess we better look after all the other children that are coming.
Yeah, we should.
And no. Mwah. Oh yeah, check out my School of